good morning and hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? Yes, I hear you are doing great. Today it's Friday, May 21st, 2020, and today's agenda is review of community locations. We're going to review, remember that we went over community locations and we identified them, and the reason we go to the bakery is to buy bread, the reason we go to Walmart is to buy groceries, and so on. Now, we're going to work with pages 36, 37, and page 38 in your learning log. If you don't have your learning log, remember, you can work on a white sheet of paper and just write your answers there. Alright, we're going to watch a video here, how to make a map. This is going to be an interesting video. It's going to show us a little bit more about maps construction. Alright, so you guys ready? Let's begin with our class. Hey guys, now I would like to show you this activity here, which is going to be our first activity, and you do not need to write. Do not write on this activity. Now it says, what community locations do you see here? All you have to do is guess and see what are the community locations that you guys are watching here. Now, number one is something. What is it? Okay, so you guys are going to guess. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes for you to think of the vocabulary or the places that these are. And after the 5 minutes, I'm going to write them down with your help. I want you to participate with your help, okay? I'm going to write them down here on the numbers. All right, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes for you to work it out. Okay, so looking at the screen, and after the time that I gave you 5 minutes, I hope that you guessed right. Are you guys ready to work together? Okay, let's begin. What community location do you guys see here? So number one, what is number one? What is the community location that you see there? Is it a bank? Is it a bakery? Is it a library? What is it? Yes, you are right. It is a museum. A museum. Okay, what do you guys do in the museum? You go and see galleries, history. It's a lot of history objects in the museum. Have you ever been to a museum? Yes? Very good. In Mexico City, there are many beautiful and interesting museums that you may go and visit. Here in Veracruz, we have one, okay, that is a very interesting one too, the Naval, okay, the Naval Museum. It's very interesting, and you may go visit it too. Okay, number two, what do you guys see there? Is it a... Yes, I hear you, very good. It is a kindergarten. Excellent. Kindergarten, okay? So, in the kindergarten, what does people do, or what do children do there? Yes, they stay there, wait for their moms to come. They study here, they study numbers. You went to kindergarten, and remember, there you learn the colors, basic things that they show you there. Okay, another community place that is very common to see is number three. What is number three? Is a what? I hear you guys participating. Very good. Number three is a supermarket. And as I said, do not write on this activity, please. Do not write on the activity. Number four. What is number four, guys? Is a what? The supermarket. We didn't go over that one. Now, what do you guys do in the supermarket? Do you buy what? Yes, you buy your groceries. You buy food, okay? Things that you need. Even if you need clothes, you may find it in the supermarket. Now, number four is a what? Very good. Police station. Excellent. You guys are paying attention. Police station. Very good. So that is number four. I was looking at number 7 at the bottom. So yes, number 4 is the police station. And what do you guys do in the police station? What is the reason you go there for? When you have a problem, okay? When you have a problem with your neighbors maybe, and you need to go there and sue them for a situation, okay? You go to the police station. All right, so number 5. What do you guys do in number 5? What is number 5? Are you familiar with that one? Yes, it is a what? It's a church. And what do you guys do at the church? You what? Yes, we pray. So it is a church. And at the church, we pray. Now, another thing that I wanted to tell you is that most of the communities have a church, and most of the communities have a police station, okay? So, in this case, in the church, or the church must be around your community. Some communities have a more farther churches, but some other ones have very close or nearby churches, okay? Number 6. What is number 6, guys? Yes, it is a bus station. And what do you guys do at the bus station? What is it that you do there? You wait for your Bus. Very good. You wait for your bus when you're going to school. You wait for your bus when you're going to do something, okay? So, a bus station. All right, number 7. What is number 7? It's a... Yes, number 7. Now it's the hospital. Thank you very much. Yes, sorry guys. Got confused on that one before, but don't worry, now we're clear. Okay, so yes, that is the hospital. And as I said, in the hospital, you go and take care of your, yes, of your health problems. When you have a situation, okay, when you have, when you feel sick, or you have an accident, or you need a surgery, you go to the hospital. And as I said before, we have hospitals in our community, especially more closer to the downtown, closer to the city town. Okay, now number 8. What is number 8? It's more like a what? A clinic. Very good. A clinic. Okay, what is a clinic? A clinic, it's a place where you could also go if you feel sick. There are doctors here that are going to help you, okay, if you're feeling really, really bad. So, a clinic, it's another option that you have. And maybe this one is closer to your house than a hospital. You maybe have to go to downtown for the hospital, and a clinic is when you have a fever and you may go. It's closer and it's smaller than a hospital. It has less doctors than a hospital. So the clinic, it's there. All right, very good guys. Now number 9, it's very popular. What do we have in our community that cars needed? It is what? Fuel. And number 9 is a what? A gas station. Very good. We have gas stations. We have many gas stations here in Veracruz, okay? And especially in my community, I have one here in Boca del Rio. I have a very close one here in my community, which is kind of good because, you know, it's if I have to go out and I'm running out of gas, if I'm running out of gas, I go to the gas station and they provide me some gas. All right, so these were the locations that you guys see there in the image, and I hope that you guessed correct in the time that I gave you. All right, guys, let's begin now with the next activity. For children, now it's time to work page 36, sharp speaking. First, we're going to do activity 1, activity 2, and activity 3, and then you guys are going to try yourself. After you try, I'm going to give you guys, well, of course I'm going to give you 5 minutes to try, but after you guys finish, we're going to check together and see if your answers are correct. I'm going to leave the track for activity number 2. It's going to be in the description attached there, okay? So you're gonna need a track for activity number 2. All right, so 5 minutes for you to work out. I'm gonna read the instructions for with you about the activity. So number one says, look at the arrows, choose the correct word from the box and write it on the lines provided. You have images there that show you guys the rows are pointing at directions. All you have to do is decide what the name for each row means. Okay, means. All right, then on activity number 2, you're going to listen and read the following track of directions. As I said before, you already have your track in the platform, okay? Look and number the places on the map on the left. So the directions, you're going to listen to it, okay? And after you guys listen, you are going to continue working with activity number 3. And activity number 3 says, look at the map and fill in the blanks to complete the directions. Now, you're going to check this map to answer these clouds that you have there. Without the help of the map, you're not going to be able to answer. But the first thing you need to do is check out the streets that are in the map, okay? Be sure that you check that first, because it is going to ask you not only for the places and where to turn, it's also going to ask you for the streets. For example, let's do number one together. Where is the movie theater? The movie theater. Okay, so go straight. It says go straight, period. Turn right. Okay, it's on Pine Street. So go straight, and I'm trying to turn right, and it's on Pine Street. Okay, so that is the the movie theater. Okay, so the answer for that one is right. Okay, we got the first one, and so on. You have to pay close attention at the streets, okay? And if you pay attention at the streets, you may be able to answer them, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to complete it. 5 minutes, I think it's enough. Use a pencil to complete this. If you want to use color pencils to complete that activity, that is perfectly fine. You may do so. Okay, so 5 minutes for you to complete it. Okay, guys, now it's time to check your answers in page 36, Sharp Speaking. And it says, look at the arrows, choose the correct word from the box and write it on the line provided. What are the directions? If I go on this direction, what is going to be the direction, the correct word? Straight. I go straight. Very good. Now, if I go on this direction, what direction am I going, sorry? Yes, it's left. It's left. Now, if I go to this direction, what direction am I going? Excellent. I'm going on the right side. Okay, so I hope that you guys have the same answers, okay, that you guessed correctly, or that you find out the correct answers. Now, in activity number 2, you're going to listen and read following track directions and look and number the places on the map on the left. So you guys are going to listen to the track and number them as they are saying them in the track. You guys ready? Okay, let's do it.
Directions.
1. Go straight. Turn right. It's on Pine Street. It's across from the movie theater. 2. Go straight. Turn left. It's on Pine Street. It's next to the grocery store. 3. Go straight. It's on Oak Street. It's across from the park.
Okay, so after doing and listening, okay, now we're going to check if your answers were correct. It says go straight, turn right. It's on Pine Street across from the movie theater. So this is my start, okay? This is my start. I go straight. I turn right. It's on Pine Street across from the movie theater. So what is it? It's the candy shop. So that is number 1. I'm sorry. Number 1. All right, the second one, it says, from my starting point, go straight, turn left. I'm turning left. And it's on Pine Street. It's on the grocery store. It's next to the grocery store. So it's this one here, next to the grocery store. And that is number 2, the Internet Cafe. The Internet Cafe. Now, on number 3 says, go straight. It's on Oak Street and across from the park. The park is this one. And it's across from the park. So what is it? What do you guys think it is? If I go straight, I cross the park. It's what? Hilltop School. So Hilltop School, it's number 3. So I got 1, 2, and 3. Did you get the same answers? Great. Very good, guys. Excellent. Now, on activity 3 says, look at the maps and fill in the blanks to complete the directions. Now, it says, where is the movie theater? Turn. Where is the movie theater? If I start here, okay, I start here, I turn right, okay, so it's right. It's on, what's the name of the street? Pine Street. Okay, it's on Pine Street. Okay, now it says it's next to the Very good. It's next to the art museum. It's next to the art museum. All right, are you guys ready to do the next one?